It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And some room to work. Touchdown, Chargers. Justin Jackson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after here coming up. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Byron Pringle now to return it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 11 yards for number 11.
And Demarcus Robinson may be unheralded in that Kansas City track squad of wide receivers, but he's been dependable for these Chiefs the past few years.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So for the Chargers, it's their first meeting this year against the AFC champs. And these two division rivals, they go back to the AFL days. But This, Charles, kind of a measuring stick game, you feel like, for a young Chargers team.
It certainly is, because when you match up with Kansas City, who has dominated in recent years, it feels like they'll continue to dominate for the foreseeable future. You've got to have a reason for optimism. And this team, under new management with a new head coach, and they feel like they've made some great strides in free agency in the draft. They feel like they can go ahead and start pursuing Kansas City once again.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 6-0 our score after one. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now it's Herbert. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Eckler going to get it again on second. Austin Eckler His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Asante Samuel. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back.
Got a man. 34 yards. And the Chargers lead. This time the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go. Time to work with. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Man open is Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
44 is Mike. Check. Hey, man.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. As time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Buying time to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. That, too, is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Finding room to the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Herbert now. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Once more, here's Eckler. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Running on first down, Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On second down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Chiefs